Why does everything close? Because something more important opens. Let's discover Tet together. Tet, or Lunar New Year, is the most important celebration in Vietnam. It's not just a holiday. It's a time when family, traditions, beliefs, and everyday life all come together. To truly understand Vietnam, you need to understand Tet. Tet, or Tet Nguyen Dan, is the Vietnamese Lunar New Year and also the longest public holiday in the country. Most people take extended time off work, businesses slow down, and millions return to their hometowns. Vietnam has three main regions: North, Central, and South, each shaped by different climates and cultural influences. Because of this, the way Tet is celebrated may vary slightly from region to region. However, many traditions remain the same across the whole country, and we'll explore those next. Each Lunar New Year is also named after an animal from the Vietnamese zodiac. There are 12 zodiac animals, and each year carries its own meaning, personality, and energy. That's why every Tet feels different. Not just a new year, but a new chapter. Tet is usually experienced in three main stages: before Tet, New Year's Eve, and the first days of the Lunar New Year. About 2 weeks before Lunar New Year's Eve, Vietnam enters a special preparation period. People clean their homes, wash ancestor altars, and organize living spaces. This tradition is deeply symbolic. Cleaning the house before Tet means removing bad luck from the old year and welcoming good fortune into the new one. You'll also see flower markets everywhere, full of peach blossoms, apricot flowers, kumquat trees, and festive decorations. This is also peak travel time. Many people return to their hometowns, so roads, airports, and train stations become much busier. If you travel during this period, expect traffic jams and possible delays, but also some of the most colorful scenes of the year. Giao thừa is the most sacred moment of Tet, the exact transition from the old lunar year to the new one. Families gather together at home, prepare a ceremonial meal, and offer it to their ancestors. In major cities, fireworks light up the sky. Many people visit pagodas and temples during the night or early on the first day of the new year to pray for health, luck, and peace. It's a quiet yet emotional moment, filled with gratitude, hope, and togetherness. The first 3 days of the Lunar New Year are dedicated to family and good wishes. People visit relatives, neighbors, and close friends to exchange greetings for the new year. Children receive lucky money, called Li Si, from adults as a symbol of blessings and good fortune. Many families also visit temples or pagodas to pray for a peaceful and successful year ahead. These days feel calm, warm, and deeply personal. Vietnam moves at a much slower pace. Now that you understand what Tet is and why it matters so deeply to Vietnamese people, it's time to look at the traditions that truly bring Tet to life. Tet preparations traditionally begin on the 23rd day of the 12th lunar month, known as Kitchen God's Day. According to Vietnamese folklore, every household has 3 kitchen gods who watch over family life throughout the year. On this day, they travel to heaven to report the family's deeds to the Jade Emperor. To send them off, families prepare an offering tray with food, symbolic paper items, and live carp, but nowadays, Vietnamese people usually use gold fish for convenience. After the ceremony, the carp are released into rivers or lakes, believed to carry the kitchen gods on their journey. For travelers, this is a fascinating moment to witness how spiritual beliefs are woven into everyday life in Vietnam. In the weeks before Tet, families gather to make bánh chưng, one of the most iconic symbols of the holiday. Although shapes and styles vary by region, the core ingredients remain the same: sticky rice, mung beans, and pork belly. According to the legend of Prince Lang Liu, bánh chưng represents the earth and gratitude toward nature and ancestors. It is traditionally eaten with pickled onions or vegetables. Many locals also enjoy fried bánh chưng, which is crispy outside and soft inside. Almost every Vietnamese home prepares a 5-fruit tray on the ancestral altar. The fruits symbolize hopes for prosperity, health, peace, and good fortune in the coming year. While the fruit selection differs by region, the meaning is universal, offering gratitude to ancestors and welcoming positive energy into the home. From New Year's Eve through the first 3 days of Tet, families prepare special meals to offer to their ancestors. It is believed that ancestors return home to celebrate Tet with their descendants. Traditional Tet foods vary by region. Northern Vietnam features bánh chưng, pork rolls, and bamboo shoot soup. Central Vietnam is known for bánh tét and fermented pork. Southern Vietnam highlights bánh tét, braised pork with eggs, and bitter melon soup. Despite the differences, every meal celebrates togetherness and abundance. Giving lucky money, lì xì, is one of the most joyful Tet traditions. Adults give red envelopes to children and elders as a symbol of good luck, health, and new beginnings. The amount is less important than the blessing and positive wishes that come with it. Picking New Year blessings is a tradition where people visit pagodas or temples during Tet and gently pick a small branch or leaf to bring home. This branch symbolizes new beginnings, growth, and blessings for the year ahead. Rather than the branch itself, the act represents hope, gratitude, and carrying good fortune back into the home. One important belief during Tet is choosing the first person who enters the home in the new year. This person is often carefully selected so their age, character, health, and life situation align with the host's hopes for the year ahead. A good first footing is believed to bring luck, peace, and positive energy to the family for the entire year. New Year calligraphy is the tradition of asking for calligraphy at the start of the new year. Calligraphers write meaningful characters like peace, prosperity, health, or happiness on red paper, often at temples or spring festivals. These calligraphy pieces are displayed at home as a symbol of wishes, values, and new beginnings. During the first days of Tet, many families avoid sweeping the house. The belief is that sweeping could symbolically sweep away luck and prosperity that has just arrived. These small customs reflect how seriously Vietnamese people treat the idea of a fresh, positive start. After seeing how deeply Tet traditions are woven into Vietnamese family life, you might be wondering, what is it actually like to travel in Vietnam during Tet? The answer is, it can be one of the most beautiful and meaningful times to visit, as long as you understand how the country changes during this special holiday. Tet usually falls in late January or February, depending on the lunar calendar. It is the longest and most important public holiday in Vietnam, and many businesses close or operate on limited schedules, especially during the first 3 days. This shift surprises many travelers, but with the right expectations, it can become a highlight of your trip. During Tet, major hotels, airports, and tourist attractions usually remain open. Family-run restaurants, shops, and local services may close for several days. Museums and attractions may close on New Year's Day, then reopen gradually. This is not inconvenience, it's Vietnam pausing to celebrate family and renewal. Travel demand spikes sharply before Tet as people return to their hometowns. To avoid stress, book flights, trains, and buses early. Expect heavier traffic in the days before New Year's Eve. Allow extra time for transfers and delays. Once Tet begins, roads often become quieter, especially in big cities. During Tet, ATMs may run out of cash. Some services charge holiday surcharges. Small vendors may not give change easily. Travel smart by carrying enough cash and small bills. Booking tours and transport in advance. Keeping plans flexible. Tet is deeply emotional and spiritual for Vietnamese families. As a visitor, you should dress modestly when visiting pagodas, temples. Ask before photographing people or ceremonies. Avoid loud behavior in sacred spaces. Smile, greet locals, and return New Year wishes. Even a simple Happy Lunar New Year is warmly appreciated. Tet is about family, gratitude, and hope for what's ahead. If you experience Vietnam during Tet, you don't just start a new year. You start seeing the country differently.